Yo.
Yeah, right. Hit the fucking sound effect board, man.
Do something.
It's still alive. Hit the sound effect board, yo.
The sound effect man is off. He's already done his 8 hours today. Hey, yo, welcome everybody to another edition of Versus, the Battle Rap edition, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned into the other joints. Please remember we got DNA versus Goods that's still out there. Twerk versus Rock. We did K-Shine versus Rex. And tonight we got Rosenberg versus Swave Sevah. First thing I want to say something. Here I am feeling a type of way, and I just want to mention something. I've done 3 verses, man. Shout out to everybody, man. But I don't hear people talking about the battle rap version of verses more than they're talking about Cam and the Dipset and the Locks. And shout out to them, man. Like, and I'm glad everybody talked about it. But we do this over here too, man, in battle rap. You know, we got our verses now too. I hope everybody support. Mike, you gotta talk to the mic too. So, and make sure they on too.
Yeah. Frozen.
Yeah. So, but again, man, hopefully I'm not sounding
Facts plus tax.
You know, hurt or whatever. But shout out to everybody that's fucking with us, man. So tonight, man, I got Rosenberg and Swave. And also I want to make sure I say this, and I said it earlier and I say it a lot. I'm a battle rap fan. I'm not a battle rapper fan. So I know a lot of y'all, you know, y'all probably, you know, y'all want to see Lux and Mook and shit like that. But tomorrow we're going to be doing Benji Lolo versus Steams. So this ain't just about, you know, Rex and Shine and Mook and Twerk and Rock and Twerk. We Go Hard Coliseum is gonna be that versus.
Frozen Swave.
Frozen Swave.
Right there.
You know, we had this thing about people saying top tier, but like I say, I'm a battle rap fan. I'm fans of these two guys, and I know there's, you know, hundreds of thousands of fans out there of these two guys too. So for y'all, we doing this versus tonight. Rosenberg Raw versus Swave Sevah. That's it. Anything else I gotta say? I'm out.
Beat it.
Versus.
I flipped the coin.
Oh, come on.
Are we flipping coins and all?
I don't have a coin.
Shout out to Swave, you know him, my dog.
Somebody got that.
Y'all
You
know
already-
I want to know against him already.
Get the fuck
I
out of
felt
here.
like I had to come to a versus. I gotta come to it with my dog. I got a lot of
Pack
respect.
me that lighter, brother, man. You talking shit already, bro.
Man.
We live, man. Talking
All right,
shit
here we go.
already.
Here we go. Call it in the air.
I got it. Tails never fail.
Tails never fail.
Go ahead, Swave.
That was never fail.
She got it.
Say with the environment that happened like that.
You get it every time. It's on Swave.
I wanted to go first anyway.
I wanted you to go first, so it worked out.
It worked out. Don't get smart.
Or what?
That's right. Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Don't talk shit to him.
Or what?
Hi.
What?
Hi.
What's gonna happen, Swave?
Wait, come on, B.
Come on, B.
That's my, you know what I mean?
Play that shit, man. What do you got?
What we got? What we going with?
What I got first? I don't know if I did an order. I just said 5 minutes. So the first one I'm gonna go with. Let me see. Okay, let me set it off with. Where I said that? Okay, since everybody always talk about it, right? Everybody always be like, "Yo, Swave, you killed Young Cannon, my nigga." All right, so we gonna set off with Young Cannon. I think it's the first round.
Swave Sevah versus YK.
Right.
YK. I mean, you got bars, and against B Magic, you did a great job. But why you want to swing this shit my way?
Also on
You
this
shall
one.
receive. You the next to fall. Team Harry. By the end of the night, your body gonna be stinking up Webster Hall. You like
Let's go, Swave.
Watch, I'ma get at you.
Get out, you. Yeah, man.
Once that happens, your face gonna have a handprint come up and happen. You light skin, so it's gonna show. The audience gonna start bugging and laughing, which is gonna gas him to think he gotta retaliate with a violent reaction. and get his whole shit smashed in. So this is why I asked him.
Yo.
I said, why me? He said,
Okay.
Swave, you a different nigga.
Isn't that better, though?
Nah, it kinda is.
I said, yo, hold on, fam.
I'm used to one of them being delayed.
If I said
This
your
one
resume
ain't.
need a killer,
All right.
They say turn it up a little bit in the chat.
That shit was all facts, too.
They said turn what up?
He said we can't hear it.
Plus the nigga asked me so nice.
They can't hear it?
Word of my mother, he said, please.
So I get a do-over, bring that back then.
Ain't better to that.
So you around?
Oh, is that work?
That professional bluff caller is back here. Nigga, you think you tough calling them rats, the up and bumping, chest out, vein in your neck busting, face turning red, nigga cut it, just saying nothing. See, you think you can impress them by spitting about gunplay. But you just don't fit with the flow of shit. You fucking up the feng shui.
So they can hear it.
Hold on.
Said the mic needs to be closer to the TV.
See, I ain't having that. I'm a savage cat. To me, you just a chump cake. This ain't your habitat. Asthma attacks the whole time your folks
They said we good now. They said we good now.
They say we good now?
They said we good now.
They say we good now.
And that's because he's a typical guy. I'm the opposite. My pump take your breath away.
Bring it back, Swave.
That's all that shit you
Bring
be
it
saying
back.
when you grab
Bring it back.
You really be strapped with a galley too and holding down the avenue? I mean, you say it with the attitude, and I hope it's all factual.
I sabotaging my shit already,
Running
bitch.
back, running back from the top.
Going on here.
I mean, you got bars, and against B Magic, you did a great job. But why you want to swing this shit my way?
Okay, there we go.
After you shall receive, you the next to fall. Team Harmon. By the end of the night, your body gonna be stinking up Webster Hall. He like Swave can't bully me. Watch, I'ma get at you. Nigga, I slapped the shit out of you.
And that's what I had to praise, too,
Hold on,
man.
hold on. Once that happen, your face gonna have a hairprint covering half it. You light skinned, so it's gonna show. The audience gonna start bugging and laughing, which is gonna gas him to think he gotta retaliate with a violent reaction and get his whole shit smashed in. So this is why I asked.
light-skinned
I
niggas
said,
bruise
why
easy.
me? He said, Swave, you're a different nigga. I battled a bunch of mediocre. My resume need a killer. I said, yo, hold on, fam. Let's rephrase and try this again.
This is all facts.
If I say your resume need a killer, nigga, that's like implying you gonna win.
Well, I can't vouch for this conversation.
This battle don't excite me, but I do fuck with your cannon. Plus, the nigga asked me so nice.
Please.
Word of my mother, he said, please.
Swing.
So you around? That professional bluff caller is back here. Nigga, you think you tough calling them rats, the huff and puffing, chest out, vein in your neck busting, face turning red, nigga cut it, just saying nothing. See, you think you can impress them by spitting about gunplay. But you just don't fit with the flow of shit. You fucking up the feng shui.
That's all I saw you say.
See, I ain't having that. I'm a savage cat. To me, you just a chump cake. This ain't your habitat. Asthma attacks the only time your pump spray. Now that was a typical line. Did you know asthma, you pumps to medicate? But that's because he a typical guy. I'm the opposite. My pump take your breath away. So, hey! That's all that shit you be saying when you rap me true. You really be strapped with a galley too and holding down your avenue? I mean, you say it with the attitude, and I hope it's all factual. Cause if I start attacking you, I'm a nigga you gonna have to shoot.
Facts.
Cause I heard him, a foul person. I let that cow murkle or grab him up by his belt in his collar and crowd surf. Hey, yo, Smack. You wanna murder in this ring?
I wanna do that so bad.
You wanna murder in this ring? You call me. I'm a short nigga. Fuck what you heard. Metaphors and real rap got that. And I'm the offspring. Put on that hood, pull them drawstrings. It's time to finish you. Stomp you to this chunks of light skin stuck in my tennis shoes. 50 caliber long clips. Ammo, I got plenty food. You're a young cannon. The fuck is that? A 22? Hold on.
I was a killer in my day, baby.
I know this is your time to try to get them to notice you, but I'm familiar with cannons, and when mine flash, it ain't a photo shoot. Ain't no editing program you can use on these clips, Buck. See, my cannon snap shots at poses, but they ain't pictures. So make a name for yourself elsewhere, my nigga. I ain't the one to school you. See, those cannons will get your views up. Mine will turn this to your view in. Think about it.
Team Homie. Yes. That's from the infamous Young Cannon
Let's go,
thrashing.
Swave.
That's from the
fire one.
Yeah. Everybody always ask me, yo, what's up? You killed Young Cannon. Why you do Young Cannon like that?
Yeah, why'd you do that to him?
Because he asked for it. He called me.
Did he really ask you and say please?
Listen, that shit I said in my first round is 100% fact. That's word to my kids. He called me. Beasley called me with him on three-way. Beasley called me and asked me if I would do it. I said yeah. He called me back with him on three-way, and he pleaded his case. Nigga said, yo, Swave. I was like, yo, why you want to buy me, my nigga? You know, you just battled over Ray. He was like, yo, I need a killer on my resume, man. Yo, please, big, it gotta go down. I said, damn, you said please? I said this shit to him. You said please, my nigga? All right, we got it. So I went
Yo,
there.
what event was that?
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, that was the same event where DNA battled Tech 9, rest in peace, Tech 9. Same event with DNA through the tooth. The tooth actually hit me in my chest, B.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't think I think people don't know that.
Yeah, that shit actually hit me. I was just chilling in the crowd. I like watching battle from the crowd. That nigga threw that shit me dead in my chest. Bong. I was like, oh, that shit crazy. This nigga really threw his tooth. I don't think it was a real tooth. I think it was like a Kit Kat or something. It was some crazy shit. It was something small, like probably a little bit bigger than a Kit Kat. You know what I mean? But he threw something. I don't think it was a real tooth, but it's just hit me dead in my chest, bro. That was that same day.
And well, I guess that was early because Young Cannon got a lot of fucking killers on his resume now.
That was actually my second URL battle.
That was your second URL
My
battle.
second URL. My first one was O-Red.
Fire.
And how many battles did you have before O-Red?
I came from grind time. I had a bunch. So
Okay.
I don't even know that number offhand. But I had battled Disaster. I battled a bunch of niggas. And then I went to O-Red. URL. I finally called a nigga and I got O-Red. So yeah, I don't even know the number. I battled a bunch of niggas. Grind time. We can look it up. It's all online. You know what I mean? But that was my first URL. But that was at the time when niggas was really trying to make a whole big deal out of grind time versus URL too. Because a lot of niggas were trying to tell me I couldn't battle over there because I was so grind time and all that. So that's how the O-Red massacre came around.
In the words of Charlie Murphy, wrong.
Wrong word.
You can battle every fucking way, Swave.
Exactly. As I shown.
Facts. I guess it's on you, man. Does he have you scared? Are you how you feeling, man?
You over here asking me fucking questions, interviewing him. I was just. Is it my turn?
Relax, man. That's gonna be me versus you after
I
this
want
fucking
trouble one. Play Jim's second round.
Yo, Jim's you a rat. A pussy at that. We already know who hired us, so we ain't gotta talk about rap. Them your boys, them niggas that strap, and tell them click it and clap for blood soaking up the brims of they hat. It's a rap. This shit is easy. It's like walking a dog, but I'm mad. Cause I really hate talking to frogs. That make me wanna start to talking about bras. Then I talk to my fist. Like, okay, go have a talk with his jaw. Go have a talk with his jaw. Side note. Watch how you talking to Raw. Lame, I'm done talking to you. Now I'm talking to y'all. Now fuck that. I ain't talking to y'all. Let's take it back to Pennsylvania for a second. Let me talk to my dog. Hey, yo, Dub. He get too close, what's gonna happen to boy? Smack you. Nothing, nigga. Never. If fuck you mean? What's gonna happen to boy? Nothing. Clap. Either or. There's a closed casket for boy. That case closed. I guarantee that it won't happen no more. You dig me? That's who I run with. You know, killing sucker rappers all over this dumb shit. I forgot we was battling. You spit that bum shit. You playing it in sun chips. Your heart pumping sun kids.
Get him raw.
It's her pumping sun kiss. I'm done with talking about whatever boy talking about, because he ain't talking about what I'm talking. Man, cut the talking out.
Right.
Let's get right to that real shit. Gorilla kill, cock, and steal shit. That type that fake rappers can't deal with. That's your type. Yeah, it look right. Let's bet a body on it. That's your life. Let's bet a smut bitch. That's your wife. Let's bet some dick sneaks. That's your nights. Get cracked with some. Hey yo, get cracked with some shit. That's your height. I'm talking big shit that look right. Example. Just to use that motherfucker, you need 4 niggas to pick it up, hit his truck, and turn it to a 4-wheeler. And I got some shit I nicknamed a floor ripper. And if I use it, it'll mark this fucking floor with you. I'm talking leg here, leg there. They can't find his torso. They say we got his head and legs. Where the fuck his arms go? Need I say more, bro? I have to fuck this street shit. Now fuck that. I'm just a product of who I beats with. You think I give a fuck that y'all from Queensbridge? I'll make all of you Puerto Rican roaches till it's a clean club.
Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Stop it.
It was dope.
Queensbridge, I'll murk all of you Puerto Rican roaches till it's a clean crib. Then I'm straight to the next. Young boy, you chump checkers and you playing with chess. I let this razor blade scrape up your chest. Pardon me, where's my manners? I'm making a mess. I let this AK play with your chest. Then your mom come home, she in shock. See you laid on the steps. I'ma cut it short. Need I say more? Now let's keep it where we at, because that's all he paid for.
Fire,
man.
That was fire.
That was racist and fire.
You said it was racist? Because it's racist, that shit funny.
That's
That was
hilarious.
fire. That was fire, definitely.
Yo, what league? Tell me everything about that
That
battle.
was on a league.
Bloody
back in the
Knuckles.
day. It was called Spitters League
Yo.
for my homie Bloody Knuckles.
What happened to Bloody Knuckles?
He moved to
Hey, yo,
Florida with his wife. I
and-
think.
Okay.
And I
My
think
homie,
that
I
was where they do EO dub at.
So I want to say
Oh, that was at the Pyramid?
Pyramid.
Bloody is
Facts.
actually one of the few leagues that I've battled like 5 to 6 times on. It's been RBE, URL, and Bloody Knuckles. I gave him 6 battles. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
I did a lot of work with
Shout out to Bloody
over the
Knuckles. I ain't
years.
gonna lie, he hit me up a couple times. I never got to do his platform, but he was a good dude, though. I ain't seen him in a while.
And I had like Jim's. That people don't know that was the birth of Jim's career.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like that ass whooping I gave him.
That was his first
That
battle.
was his first meaningful battle.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He cut a, he worked something out with Bloody. They cut a check. We made it happen. A lot of people don't know there was like the intensity came from me and Jim's was very fighting between rounds. Him and Bloody got to arguing about time limits.
What round was this?
This was the second round of the
Because he was
battle.
hot. He wasn't trying to hear nothing.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. That's what I'm saying. It was high intensity, and that wasn't fake. Like I got there. He wasn't Jim's at the time, and he had the same Jim's attitude, but he was fat Jim. So he was like, he was more brolic than like
No, he
healthy.
wasn't. No, he wasn't.
No, I'm talking
he
about
wasn't.
this is the first time I laid out. He will tell me my first encounter with
He
Jim.
wasn't. He was fat. He wasn't violent.
But if you look at the footage,
But he was a lot more aggressive than he is now. Like,
exactly. That was even
yeah.
his rapping
that
style.
was his style.
He was actually kind of reminded me. He was trying to be me. I felt like back then.
I thought so too.
You know what I'm saying? They're not even knocking Jim. J. Carter's the only niche out. He's a name, and I don't mean no disrespect by that. But at the but at the time, facts plus facts, that's fucked up. But,
Back then he was though.
Back then, yeah, no, back then Jim was just getting
He
started.
got wild. Jim's the nigga that got wild
So
better because he was
he's
trash
acting
back then.
crazy, and he's talking before the battle even starts, and I'm like, who the fuck is this bull? Like, he had his whole family out there. It was crazy, but it was that was probably one of my most memorable battles, besides the one I did with Tink the Demon. But that was special because Jim's then became Jim's after that. I did that for a few battle rappers.
Should he be saying
So did
thank
I.
you?
Nah, me and Jim's cool. I think he knows that. I think
That's
he
my
knows
guy.
that was a starter. Nah, and that's my guy. I think it was a starter battle for him. And he learned from it too, because I was a vet at that time already.
I was about to mention that because when you that dope ass setup you had with your boy too, but when him talking, you ain't skip a beat. you could have reacted to him talking, but you stuck to the script and you just kept going. So that's some veteran shit right
and
there.
You know what's funny? Back then we were I was on URL. I was young. I was super airheaded. So like sometimes those battles for Rosenberg back then was hit or miss. Like I might come with some bullshit, pick my check up and go back home, or I might, have it that day. And that actually, I'm glad that I had it that day. Because back then I was bullshitting and I was cheating the game a little bit, and that was one of the times I had it. So it worked out for me because I ended up dogging it.
Good shit. We off to a good start here. What we got in the chat? Who's winning this round?
Me. My phone died, but I seen a lot of 1-0
It did die,
I seen
nigga.
a lot of 1-0 birds, but it died. So it's up to
Where we at, chat? Let us know what we looking
Yeah,
at
chat, let us know.
for this
Y'all
first
wanna
round.
pause? We want to pause? We can put up.
Not yet.
You know what? There is a poll in YouTube, and I gotta utilize that.
That was a
shit.
close round, though, man. I ain't going to round.
Everybody saying it say tie.
Die, okay.
What it say, B?
I see a lot of ice colds in there now.
Rosenberg emojis.
A lot of Rosenberg emojis.
Shout out to the chat.
God mode Berg, lot of raw 1-0.
Uh-oh.
So it's Swave. So it's Swave.
Whatever.
Still, we ain't got no Swave pickup
I
yet.
got like 4 Swaves to like 30 Rosenbergs right
It's on you, man. Round 2, Swave.
All right, round 2.
Eat that.
Round 2. Let me see. I'm going with let's go with QP.
Get my shit right there.
Round 2.
Watch that.
Yeah.
That's a
Yo,
classic.
hey yo, some real shit. Fuck all this rapping about. Fuck this battle, yo. Let's scrap this shit out. I bet all that tough talk get cut short when you get jabbed in your mouth. See, everything you spit thus far was shitty. You a waste of a son. You that nut that should have been bust on some titties.
Yeah.
Operation Decapitation. Let's stick to the game plan. Since you like playing games with words, today we play Hangman.
Yo, nigga better not front on me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
You see, I will fuck you up. And share with Karn all the gory details. To send him a message, I'll put you in box. No emails. Stop in your tracks. Your train of thought gets derailed. Make you run and tell everybody how I shit it. Nigga, you easy. Bring your bell and break your jaw in front of your family. Turn your baby mother to my love slave and make her act out my fantasies. Get on my last man stand this shit and pull them toys out. Run up on his son's camp and trip. But this ain't Boy Scouts.
Whoa, yo, son. That's crazy.
Bad blood event, day 1, Joker mask. I came to stretch it.
Another fact.
In creep mode, ask Peebo. He almost bled for you. Karn and Fox threw you under the bus. I guess they figured why rescue you. One said you were bipolar. The other said you were bisexual. Fox took it a step further and called me. I guess he felt that all coming homicide. He said he didn't approve of Q's move, and for that he wanted to apologize. I said, what the fuck you telling me for, fam? Tell your man to get his weight up. And guess who the fuck called me about 5 minutes later? His voice cracked like a bitch.
Round battle rap history.
We talk about it after.
A while back, him and DNA was going tip for tap. Words was exchanged, but no battle. To me, the whole shit was whack. A couple diss tracks back and forth, and Cortez got involved. I was listening to one of the songs and got a call from my nigga Marv. He did a blog. Him, Peebo, Karn, some other dumbass niggas. Hold on. DNA lying? They were trying to play DNA, but call me a bum-ass nigga. See, I don't know what you gotta be fucked up, fam. I don't rock like that. See, my folk, you get popped on, you better pop right back. And these roads the riches, if a nigga try to block my path, get out his lane, I'm leaving his brain with a stop like that. Hold on. Go ahead and spit them clever bars about your lark and sparking, but be real with it. Tell her what happened when Tall T ran on you inside the talk.
Tell her what happened.
Tell her. Hold on. Tell her what happened when he stepped up to the Heifer crib.
The niggas tried to jump me.
Hold on.
Young IP.
Jumping around, you can tell he was a cokehead, bro.
Lost.
Nigga try to jump me.
He stepped up to that Heifer crib. I heard he snuffed you in front of your children and you ran and left your kids. That's some sucker shit.
Tortito. Rest in peace, Torti. So see, I picked rounds that got stories to them, right? And that round that probably got the best story of all my battles. Cause rest in peace, Tall T. That was my nigga. Rest in peace, Tall. My nigga Tao, right? QP had beef with Tall T. They really had some shit. There was a couple blogs on YouTube. Tall T walked up to some girl QP was messing with, knocked on the door, and he was telling the shorty to tell QP to come outside, and she was like, he ain't here. And he was like, bitch, I know that nigga. He was just disrespecting them crazy, right? So QP not in the footage, but word is he was standing behind the door in the footage. You know what I mean? And so he just disrespected this girl, told him to come outside, nigga, don't come outside. So he was telling me all his stories. Then he told me the Target story. He told me that he seen QP at Target walking with a stroller. He had the little stroller that held the two kids, the twins, the two-seater. Yeah. And he was pushing it. And I told him, he was on the phone, he was like, yo, you know, he was on site, so when I seen him, I ran down on him. I said, you ran down on niggas with his kids, bro? I don't like that, I can't respect that. He was like, yo, my nigga, it's on site, being this nigga's a fucking snail. This nigga told him, he was like, this nigga be underground, nobody ever see this nigga. So he said, he seen him, he ran down on him, hit the nigga bong, the nigga started doing a little light jog away from the stroller. Nigga kind of ran off. Nigga said he left the stroller. Nigga said he said, Swave, I'm such a real nigga. I waited with his kids. Be like, nigga say, yo, he said I waited with his kids. B. He said, real talk, word to my kids. He said that QP girl pulled up in the car, pulled up next to him while he was standing with the stroller, him and his man. She got out the car, didn't say two words to him, packed the babies up, put them in the car, packed the stroller, put it in the trunk. QP never even came back. I said, hell, you can't be serious, bro. He said, word to everything. I said, oh, nah. This is going down.
Wow.
This is
That
going
round was crazy.
So, in the round, I just wanted him to confirm.
He fucking dead, too.
he
fucking dead.
I didn't, and to be honest with you, I really didn't expect him to do that. Like,
You
I didn't
automatically lose when you actually
I
react.
didn't expect, like,
You
if
could've
you,
went
if
crazy,
you, like, listen,
too.
if you really look at that round, I tried to stop him because I wanted to continue my round. I ain't know he was gonna do that. But then everybody went crazy. And then nigga was telling me, chill, let him talk, let him talk. Nah, let him talk. So I said, fuck it, tell the truth. And niggas tried to jump me. I was with my kids and everybody this shit just went crazy. I was like, yo, that's history. This nigga told on this so. I ain't never seen a nigga do that.
Wow. Good story.
QP a whole, that nigga asked me for an 8-ball before the battle. That nigga was going crazy. That nigga was wildin'. That nigga be bugging, B.
That was like a decade ago.
QP always getting into some shit. Damn.
There's always some shit with him.
Oh.
One of your body bags?
Yeah, that's a body. That's also one. That's also considered one of the biggest body bags in battle rap. That I destroyed. All 3 rounds. It was 3 rounds of that with that nigga. Facts. And I was on rest in peace, PH and JR. Their birthday on the same day, and that event happened on their birthday, September 17th, Hami Day.
That's a good round.
Yeah, man.
Great round.
So what round you got, Rosie?
Go with my Craig Lamar 3rd round.
Okay.
Hold on. I just started this shit out the blue.
What up?
You ever wrestle with a grizzly, Craig? Because that's what ARP just flew you out to do. He can't be looking out for you. Hold it down, yo. He can't be looking out for you. He must got it out for you. Because he was told and briefed on everything that we about to do. You pussy, Craig. I think everybody in the crowd should feel the same. I ain't oops, scoops, poops, none of them weirdos.
Know that. None of them.
I ain't oops, scoops, or poops. None of them niggas you been battling, I'm in a different lane. You like your jewelry, then tuck your chain. I'll beat you like Ali beat up Ernie Terrell and make you say my name. Mismatch. They got a poodle with a rock.
Niggas don't even know about that fight, you can tell. They just, ooh, that was crazy.
Scratch that. Let me tell you what happened when this gat clapped. That shit hit a hummer, turn that
Facts,
bitch
I
into
want
a
to talk about
hatchback.
that after this, too.
I ain't with the jokes. I ain't the nigga you should laugh at. The left will wake him up. The right will make him take a cat nap. Rosenberg. I take you back to the old Raw. Yo, why take this walk with me, rocking for a dooney boom? Don't make me show y'all. I throw hard. He think we hitting him with frozen snowballs, a crowbar. A dose of these meds gonna make him doze off. Somebody get this nigga some milk. Bring him a glass in. He needs some Tylenol, a couple aspirin. I make him get a branch from outside. This ass whooping get old fashioned. If he run, chase him round that tree. I'm Joe Jackson.
He said, "Come here, Michael."
But hold, y'all.
Yeah, Michael.
I got him in the post where the rock. I had to touch it. Spin move, elbow, lay up. That's a bucket.
Yeah.
I let my fucking man do it. I don't. I let my fucking man do it. I don't have to touch it. Badass kid in Walmart, he getting dragged in public. I'm about to smack this nigga. Do some shit that y'all ain't seen me do. The contract said Hoffa and Jones can't fight. That ain't got nothing to do with me and you. Wait. Close this shit.
Fuck, yo, he killed me.
I said, between me and you can't be me. It ain't no G in you. It ain't no bitch in me, so I'd have a hard time being you. And y'all new niggas, y'all be reaching on some crazy shit. Y'all take random letters out the alphabet and force it in the scheme just to make it fit. Y'all want an example quick? Okay, so they be like, this a pair. I stay with straps, don't play with that. But Arkansas, you get cut like the Razorbacks. Now look at him. He like, damn, how he think of that? I put it on the page like this shit is whack. Nursery rhyme. Y'all niggas up here singing raps. Then look at the crowd all dumb like, y'all want me to bring it back? No, go sit in the back. Yeah. Why, backhand semi ball. If you ain't prepared to die or kill, nigga, what you in it for? You gonna make me cut up in front of everybody. I'm an attention whore. And they gonna have to... If you ain't prepared to die or kill, nigga, what you in it for? You gonna make me cut up in front of everybody like an attention whore. And they gonna have to stitch the nigga face with an extension cord. I've been in more fights than... I've been in more fights than Craig, and that's the reason that I'm seasoned, and you up here getting treated. As far as ARP go, what you did to my footage had me heated, but I'm over it. Now get me bill collected and we even.
collect after that one. Y'all niggas might as well do it, man. Stop playing.
1,000, man. We in the tournament, right? He in the tournament right
Might
now.
as well do that shit already,
He
bro.
won his first round. I won my first round.
Y'all can have it
So
now.
he in the north. You know what I'm doing? So we see each other possibly for the 100,000.
Destined to happen.
Oh, Lord.
What about
I
Rosenberg
didn't
Bill?
even think about that.
Rosenberg Bill for 100K.
Destined to happen.
I didn't even
That
think
would
about
be
that.
crazy.
And I could be totally honest with y'all. I'm gonna do my part. Like I'll be there. So you know I'll be there. We'll do his part.
Oh, shit, that's right. Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Gotta
Sing that
keep-
shit up.
Listen, everybody just keep good spirits, keep their hopes up. It might happen for you.
So yo, I got a lot of 1-1s in the chat right now.
Hey, what was my man name with Ali?
Ernie Terrell.
Ernie. See, a lot of people don't know about that shit. That he was whooping this. He was whooping his ass, telling them, "Say my name," because he kept calling them Cassius
First of all,
Clay.
he slapped him in the weigh-in. He
Yes.
slapped him at the weigh-in. For the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he called him. He said, I'm on my way, Clay. He said, what you call me? He said, you heard me, Clay. So now I'm going to slap the shit out of you. Bare head, 5 fingers. What you say? Wow. And then beating the fuck up about it. I mean, they don't get no more gangster than
Whooping
that.
his ass, saying, "Say my name."
Punish
Boop
him.
boop. Say.
That's what Destiny Child got their single from. They was inspired by that.
Hey yo, just
Uncle, believe me, you had your face like, word?
yo, for the record right now,
No, I knew you.
they are putting glasses emojis for Swave in the fucking
That's my
chat
shit.
right
That's
now.
my shit.
That's hilarious, yo.
That's my shit. That's my shit.
Hey, now they got the iceberg.
Yeah, they got the Rosenberg and they got the glasses. I like it. I
I
like
ain't
it.
mad at
Are we
that.
voting?
I ain't mad
Yeah,
at
it's
that.
it's 1-1. They can see a lot of
Do them
1-1.
Android
I ain't mad
users,
at
y'all
that.
got the frozen emoji?
Yo, was that a rebuttal? I mean, or freestyle when you mentioned the math shit, or was
Nah,
that?
absolutely not. That was my
Okay.
first battle. That was the first 3 raps I wrote in 2 years. So that was the first battle I did when I stepped away for like 2 years.
Right.
ARP called me. We booked that for my first battle back. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, it's laughable because I was nervous taking him at that point.
What?
For sure. You didn't hear what I said before that. I said that was the first time I wrote raps in 2 years. Those rounds.
And
for
let's
Craig
not
Lamar-
forget,
No,
there was a spell when Craig Lamar was fucking crazy.
He arguably beat JC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm
no,
just
hold
saying.
on, Swave.
Nah, go ahead.
He
go
started
ahead.
choking
You
and
talk-
shit,
well,
but
listen, you talk-
Craig was on some shit at one point.
So we talking about back then
Yeah.
when it happened. You know what I'm saying? I obviously know I'm a heavyweight fighter and he's a welterweight. We know that. You know what I mean? And I won the battle off of a 2-year layoff. I wasn't writing raps.
You talking about Craig Lamar here?
Craig Lamar, absolutely. But I made him look like that. Like we ain't gonna act like he ain't have good battles with a couple of guys on RBE.
all right.
I'm just going off of what I saw. You know what I'm saying?
You whooped his ass. bro.
Absolutely, I did what I was supposed to do because I'm on a different level than Craig, and I showed it. But that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? No, that wasn't no freestyle. I wouldn't have dared freestyle at that point because, you know, I was out of the routine of writing 3 rounds and rehearsing them. You understand what I'm saying? So I just wanted to go there and make sure I didn't fucking choke. Because that was a problem I was having before I stepped away. Like, I wasn't rehearsing and doing my shit. So I just wanted to make sure I got that out the way, complete my rounds, so I wasn't freestyling. I wrote that.
And then it became a problem that he had because
Right.
then he just was.
I didn't anticipate it hitting it like
He
that.
fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
And he choked. It was perfect.
Yeah, he was
perfect.
good, man. He was one of those to look forward to, but yeah, he
He
stepped
was?
up a lot.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
We talking about Craig Lamar.
Craig Lamar, man. Lyrically, that
He was
motherfucker
fire
was
at
on
one
point. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
It's hard if you missed the bus schools.
I did miss it. I missed it. My
All
fault.
right,
All
that's
right,
good.
my fault. Shout out Craig Lamar. My fault.
A few people missed that bus on that one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me
Shout
too.
out to Craig
You missed the
Lamar.
bus too. But yeah, so you know, it wasn't no freestyle, but
Fire though.
mhm.
Fire. It worked.
They saying 1-1 in the chat. Well, let's get it then. Because this is where I thought we was gonna be anyway.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Let's get it then.
All right.
Where you at, Swave?
All right. Let me go with Twerk second.
Now, can I ask you a question real quick before you go to that? Are you just playing rounds, or are you actually strategically playing rounds off of what he's doing?
I got 5 rounds that I submitted, and
Right.
I'm just thinking of the 5 rounds and going with it.
Okay, all right. Because I know I've been peeping like some
I'm
people
going
are doing
first, so I
strategic.
can't really. He's in the position to do that.
Not
Pause.
necessarily, because even though you going first, then he drops his battle. Now you got to rebuttal that one or
You,
Nah,
nah,
I
you
hear
want
you.
second, but if you want, I mean,
Nah, it's cool. Keep it out there. Twerk second. I'm sorry, B. I was
You know
brilliant.
that's the reason why a lot of people there are a lot of stray bullets in the hood because niggas trying to shoot like
They
they
wanna be
see
cool.
niggas shoot on TV. Yeah, exactly. They just bang 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 like
You can do it. It look cool.
Yeah.
You can do it. But
Yeah.
accuracy is all.
everything.
With the kickback of a gun, niggas think it's gonna kick like this if you hold it like that. You're gonna kick back like this. So that's actually. It's a
That was
tutorial.
some good- that was some good
Come to
material.
the class, I'll teach ya. For my, I know my niggas there don't need to know. These are my niggas, but you know for now.
it was a fire round.
Fire round. That was in Orlando. I was there, front and center.
Yeah, it was.
They had chicken niggas.
Stupid. So, yo, I don't know what happened to that battle. league.
Changing all your sound effects in the computer. Watch. Watch come next Monday.
That fucking battle league came and went.
Came and
That
went.
was
Was you on the card that
Guardians
all the money
of the
got fucked up on too?
Guardians of the Coach. I wasn't on
You
that
wasn't on that
card.
one, okay.
Nah, he wasn't.
But there was a card where money wound up owing mad battlers mad money, and niggas wound up shutting him down. So good thing we did what we did and got us what we got out of it. Shout out to him for making those happen. But if you still owe niggas, pay what you owe for niggas taking in blood.
You he gave everybody like he was giving out a lot of money, and he was doing good in the beginning.
He had some good battles too. B. He
Right.
had a couple.
Everybody
great
got
battles.
paid.
Yeah.
Everybody got paid.
I ain't had no problem with the business.
Mhm.
My shit was on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he booked me to go out there too. I mean, motherfucker,
I think he got a
have
little
a problem
overzealous.
taking care of people.
I think he got a little overzealous. He
I
did a
think
couple.
so, too.
He did a couple of events,
Mhm.
and probably worked out well for himself, and then got a little happy. Just tried to go crazy, and then that's when niggas. You know what happens? Battle rappers got something to do with this too. Somebody come in, somebody new swooping right during an event. We don't know you. We'll probably give you that discount. Moment we see you doing well for yourself, that third event, we want our full price. Like, yo, nah, you got, he wasn't ready for them full bags. He twice told niggas, yeah, and then at the end, he was like, oh, and he owed.
It was a lot of old.
Now he owed. You gotta pay what he owed.
Was you and Twerk ever even talked about before he set that battle up?
One time. One time. Was you around actually? Yeah, they asked me about Twerk early on, like before Twerk really got crazy. Like he was Twerk, but he wasn't Twerk. He came up to me. So yeah.
So that became his first and his last name? Twerk?
Twerk. Yeah, nah, you know. Pause. Yeah, but nah,
No,
but
no, that's not a pause. I'm sorry.
I'm talking. I was like yo in the back, but that was the only time. But it wasn't never as a stone. It wasn't nothing like that we pursued. So really not. And then when this happened, my man Amzilla actually hit me about it. My
Facts. Shout out to Amzilla.
Shout out to
Yeah, he's out there
Amzilla.
too,
Amzilla
yeah.
called me one day like, yo, he wanted me on his card, and he named two names, and the first name he named was Twerk. And I was like, oh, nah, we stopping right there. And he was like, you sure? I'm like, nah. And I think it was like Twerk and Oops or some shit he said. I was like, nah, let me get that.
And anybody go watch that battle, man. Like he talked to Twerk for 3 fucking rounds.
Facts.
He talked to Twerk.
Well, I kicked Twerk ass. Like,
Yeah, it was a
and then
different-
it came
different
out later
play.
that he recycled mad balls. That shit kind of made me
Yeah,
upset. I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie, bro. Like, that shit was whack after a while. Like, yeah, that made it corny. Like, I stopped watching the battle. I used to watch it all the time. After all that shit came out, niggas made fucking videos of all the. They took the bars he said in my shit, they put it next to the bars where he got it from. I said, one of them shits he said like 3 times, like 3 different battles. I said, oh, this nigga Twerk wild out. Yeah, I took the value away to me, like, you know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Hey,
I kicked his ass
still
either way,
worth
though.
hearing your rounds, bro.
Fact, good
You
look.
did fucking good there. I remember that. That's a tough one, Bird.
Yeah, no. Go to Big K second round.
Easy. He was already ready.
Ooh.
He already had the gun loaded and he was holding the gun the right way, shooting straight.
19 years old, no chin hair.
Niggas know being a bully, that's what I'm best
Look
at.
at this guy, no chin.
No face, yeah, look at
Little wristband, because I'm telling you, I can't drink.
him. You got the petty face.
We in his hood, where he stepped at it, kicking in the door of your crib, where you rest at. He see me, he start running out reach with that tech down. Gunslinger Brett Favre bullet. Go ahead and catch that. Lawrence called me like, you want Big K? I said, X that. I was with my daughter, I ain't want curse, so I said, F that. It's a lose-lose. When I bit him, it's a setback. He said, bro, we got bread for you. All right, bet that. I got facts, man, that's something you lack. 4 weeks ago, you said you wasn't fucking with Snack, cause he ain't buying you a hotel, and his business is whack. It's 4 weeks after you said the shit, I see that you're back. Now, what can
Let's go, Raw. Infamous round two.
I see that you're back. Now, one can only think, damn, K, fucks up with that. Mickey got you gas, the problem is he riding on flex. I ain't gonna tell the problem is he riding flex. I ain't gonna tell you to your face that you whack. You got the swag of Missy Elliott, and you about as tough as the brag. Let's get serious. Hold on. Vibe me for a second. Vibe me. Let's get serious, because what I'm about to say is serious. I seen some shit his last battle that had me feeling weird as shit. And proved that you was sucking, nigga. Point blank period. And I'll be surprised if y'all didn't feel the same after hearing it. You said before your last battle, you missed your brother's funeral. My nigga, before I try y'all battle, we missing your brother's funeral. No disrespect intended to your brother, K, that's truthful too. My question is why you thought that was something that's cool to do. Let's switch this shit. What if you died in Iraq? Is that something he would do to you? You don't think Smack would have understood? Like, I'm sorry for your loss, my nigga, go do what you do. That's your fucking brother, you pussy. You supposed to pay your dues instead of out here chasing battles. See what they do
for views.
Still hit the same way.
That's a catchphrase in battle rap now.
My favorite part about it is
That's a catchphrase in battle rap now. You heard?
after this, like, the whole Rosenberg was in the building.
Catchphrase.
I said, see what they do for views. Y'all see what they do for views? And y'all gonna tell me that this sucker real? Let's take it a step further, nigga. Imagine how your mother feel.
Leave him alone, bro.
Let me leave that alone. I got it off my chest now. I'm about to get back in my zone. I done caught more rap than a war vet. I beat you on your doorstep till your face swollen like the back of Norb's neck.
That nigga neck still looks swollen.
I leave the floor wet. That's how I handle frauds. You lie one more time about letting the hammer off, I'm gonna say Twiz got them cameras on. Cause I really would kill us dealers, we handle saws. And we done ran more routes than Santana Mall. I don't pipe him up when this man's a fraud. I went a whole pool of you niggas. That's a cannonball.
That round fire, but you're not fucking with me. That shit was fire.
Infamous.
Nah, but that's the infamous round though.
Facts.
That started a whole catchphrase that niggas still saying battle rap to this day. See what they do for views? Niggas, man, how many niggas have said that shit already, bro?
Tagging that shit like once or twice a week on random Instagram
That's
quotes,
just a fucking.
like the Whack 100 joint and shit. Motherfucker tagged me right in there.
Niggas
See what they
still
do for
saying
views?
that.
They do it all the time.
They ain't just quoting
It's a,
you.
it's,
They
a,
just,
it's a gift of it. You know how you put the little Jones up to a comment.
Right.
It's crazy.
10th grade.
11th.
11th? What grade?
I think I was a senior that
He
year.
was a senior.
I was a senior that year.
Where? When you battled?
Facts. Yeah.
Get the fuck out. You was
Yeah.
in high school?
My
Yeah.
birthday was in August.
I think it's his babies.
Yeah, he was in school, in high school when he took
Wow.
I had
that.
3 pieces of hair on my chest, man. I was a fucking baby.
I know
I had
you
a- I had a
know
X.
you're sitting in, nigga. You was bald face right there.
I had an X on my.
You had a motherfucking Elvis Presley sideburn. That's it.
Yo, that shit, man. We was in Chinatown.
Each fuzz. The fuck
If
he
that.
had in that shit.
But I had an X on my hand. I couldn't drink.
Damn. Ah, that's what the X was for.
Oh shit.
Because you could see the X on your hand. I just
Yeah,
thought maybe
so
that
we've
was
been doing this a while,
how to get in.
bro.
You know how that shit is.
We've been doing this shit a while.
Did you actually wind up drinking inside the venue?
So I don't drink like that. I only drink probably like 30 times my whole life. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's a random number, but I really don't drink like that.
This wouldn't have been a good versus if I didn't ask one Vlad question. I was trying to get you to tell on yourself.
Right.
How old are you now? 21, 22?
Nah, I'm 28. I'll be 29 in 2 days.
29 in 2 days.
Happy birthday, brother. Happy
In
birthday,
2 days,
man.
you a Leo.
Yeah.
That's why, man. That's why. I knew it was something. I knew it was something, man.
So
My sister's birthday the 14th.
that was a special battle for me, man. I always enjoy it. It never get old to me.
Now let's talk about what
That's-
we talked about before. They were trying to actually talk to him. Let him know.
So all right. So at this time, I had battle Q. I had a good battle with QP. Great PG. That was the only PG I
Fact.
ever did.
I remember that.
Then I went out to Detroit and had a battle with JC.
I remember
had
that.
a good round, and then I just completely dropped the bar. They had a lot of material.
I remember that. I was
Came
there.
back, and then was on the Super Bowl Sunday card versus V Magic, where Clips and X Factor battle. Had a crazy round and a half. Then that
Just dropped the
backstage
ball
shit.
again.
So it was bad for me at the time. And then Big K hit the scene. He had a joint with 7:30, and he choked, but he was fired. And you know they hit me up, and I turned it down.
7:30.
7:30.
What happened to that nigga?
It's a good question.
He was fired?
He was alright. He was tough.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
Oh shit! I ain't hear that name in wow long.
But they called me and I turned it down, and then I called my brother and told him, you know, I wasn't happy with the matchup. Again, expecting more than I should because my last 2 performances wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, and wasn't nothing shaking for us. It wasn't like, all right, y'all want Big K, cool. We'll get you another battle. It was like, y'all want Big K, not on a fucking card. You know what I'm saying? So we was like, all right, let's call back. Mind you, the money was dog shit. KB got.
Can we say how much the money was?
I think that I got paid for Big K like $400 after they took it. And then I'm gonna get to that. And the URL made me pay the bouncers. They made me buy 3 tickets for 3 of my niggas that was with me. And then the ones who didn't have ID or wasn't 21, they made me pay the bouncer, like a dub a piece. So after I gave that performance, that was probably one of my most marquee moments. I left the building with like $120.
Shout out the battle.
We took the train back to Philly. Got some hot dogs. We ain't had no
Hold
fucking
on, hold on.
money.
What you mean URL made you?
Who said that?
You just said URL made you pay the bouncers?
So I wasn't. You gotta understand something, Swave. I was young. You understand what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
And I also, my homies are here. Matter of fact, 2 of them are here that actually went to the battle. They can attest to this. When they weren't letting them in, I said, SMD, we out, I'm not battling. Fuck Big K, fuck the battle, fuck the whole smack scene. I don't care, I'm not battling. They not letting my guys in. But you also gotta understand, 400 was disrespectful from the rip. So what's the difference between 400 and 120? When you're giving a $4,000-$5,000 performance, right? So at that point, I got paid more for the previous battles. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a punishment. I don't know. It's why they was doing business back then.
How was your first URL battle?
No, that was my fucking.
Oh, nah, you did
4th.
this. I'm bugging. You did this
My 4th.
That's why he was saying, like, he
and
made
they
more
beat battle,
prior
he did
to
well.
that.
They headlined me the
Yeah, I'm
next.
bugging.
They headlined me the next card on that bullshit ass Steel City URL Pittsburgh event with me and Real Deal. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't always always sunny in fucking Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying?
Them niggas
I got
away with
$900 for real deal. I've never been paid more than $1,000 from the URL. Never in my life.
Wow, you can actually say that.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
I go on my email. I know. They there. All I gotta do is search it up. I'll find it.
URL Rosenberg. Come on, man.
Hey, I did my man Filthy.
Lot
Stop playing
of
with him.
battles out
Brick
there
by
for
fucking
Rosenberg,
brick.
too. Okay.
Shout out to my nigga Adam.
Adam.
He
ARP,
came
RBE.
in, he came in right after the big K performance, right around the Real Deal performance. He swooped me up and we started doing business. And I don't complain about how much I get paid to battle no more. So,
Drinks on you after this.
you know what I'm saying?
Good shit though. Like I say, man, that's one of those sayings in battle rap, solidified in there, and a great ass round too, man. Rosenberg versus.
That's Swave 2-1 though.
What they saying, Have?
That's Swave 2-1.
Let's see, is it glasses or is it icebergs? What we doing, people?
Glasses, B.
What we doing?
Put them specs up.
You gotta give it a second.
We was talking dumb long.
See a
Them
lot
niggas.
of RBE in the chat, though.
Them specs
Do
up.
you believe?
I ain't gonna lie, he get on my nerve with that shit though. That shit get on my nerve.
Bullshit shit.
That shit get on my
Facts, he
nerves.
got
Do you
different
believe?
ones.
Do you
Some
believe?
kind of action, they be like, "Do you believe?"
Everybody's 2-1 Raw right now.
2-1.
How the fuck?
But I ain't gonna hold you.
Unbeatable round.
I'm gonna keep it a bean though, Sway.
That
Before I
is-
came
that
here,
is-
I told him, I said, yo, regardless of what the order is, if I'm down 2-0, up 2-0, I'm going to see what they do reviews in the third round because I need that round. So I stole it. That was grimy. I won the coin toss, so
Nah, that
it
was one of
happened.
those. That was
2
one
on
of those.
froze. Let's go.
That was one of those.
And I got 2 in the
We
clip.
really know what that was. That was one of those.
2 on raw. That's what I know.
Yo, what I got? What I got?
Oh shit. Ain't fumbling.
I can't
Okay,
see no
I-
glasses, so
see,
here we go.
See, this when I was stumbling. I ain't know what I was torn between the Suge night, the Suge rounds. I battled a nigga named Meta. My rounds was crazy and no shit. I was gonna do that, but I said fuck it. Another monumental round from Swave. These shits was talked about. I put all the rounds that was talked about. Right. Tink third round. Yeah, let's go with that.
Hold on, y'all gotta hit it.
That was Brooklyn, right? Atlantic Avenue.
Hey, yo.
Tank.
I think this was
Ready?
Manhattan.
I said a lot has happened, y'all. These last couple years I dragged. Felt like I was losing control when in order to grab it, I had to clear my head. A lot of negativity being thrown at me. Yeah, I hear what's said. Truthfully, I want to be out there fucking some of you haters up. But I'm here instead. So speak your name, demon. What unclean spirit am I dealing with? And if you can hear me, then release your hold on this poor guy's soul, cause you gonna make me kill this bitch. Yo, Ball, is that you? You supposed to be the right hand of Satan. If you looking to possess the perfect vessel to help bring this world to its knees, then this the wrong man for the taking. Cause he weak. He can never reach the level we set. His mind body, Rob Zombie. He's something even the devil rejects. He's no threat, so here go the homie. If blows get flaring, I'm invoking spirits. This Kimbo and Ali. Yo, speak your name, demon, and just know you're not welcome here. And your powers don't work on niggas who don't dwell in fear. Beelzebub, is that you? Yo, you let him revolt against Satan himself. You tried to prove you was tougher. You decided to wear this clown suit? Yo, this punk motherfucker. Yo, this the identity chose to leave your enemy foes? Man, you were better off with that bitch Emily Rose. He useless. He get scarred, strangled, found mutilated with his parts mangled. The last time this demon was here, he had Mike P looking like Michael the Archangel. Well, this might change it.
Yo, this might change you. Preserve the body. Let Christ save you. It's the only way to take out a demon is with the right angles. Yo, Swave. Yo, Swave, keep yourself at a distance, bro. I don't want you to get too close to it. Because once a demon exits a body, you're liable to get exposed to it. Show yourself. The dark side is what I'm not going to fear. In Christ's name, I shed light to where the darkness appeared. In Christ's name, I shed light to where the darkness appeared. Leave at once. And don't return as long as Christ interfered. I cast you out. Hey, yo, don't worry, Saga. I got it from here. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Electric shock treatment every time your stomach grabs. Give you hunger pains. Come to Wilmington and give everyone in your District 12. Fuck Hunger Games. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Yo.
I got it.
Electric shock treatment every time your stomach grabs. Give you hunger pains. Come to Wilmington and give everyone in your District 12. Fuck Hunger Games. There's 50 criticism and feedbacks. This shoddy, I'm mean with it. Like Charlie when he running his schemes back. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Chip. Hey, yo, the heater had his man Bacon. He in the lobby is where his fan waiting. He on the hospital bed with his hands shaking, stole leaking. Sounded like bad when he translating. Yo, hey yo, yo, hey yo. Power tools with assorted attachments. I'm delivering the pain. Called You Can't Fuck With Me in a 3/4 inch bit and literally drill it in your brain. Let any chump have it. Let any chump have it. Semi Snubs Maddox. Razor across your head like you 21 Savage.
Y'all for taking it, boy.
Hey, yo, overkill. 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 Hey, yo, overkill. Yo, chill. Get a meat hook through your neck. Inject the poison to turn your arteries black. Get your teeth pushed to the back. Yo, he not here. Stop calling me that. Keep going. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
That's what you call womb shakers. They wouldn't even let me rap. Tank went on Angry Fan and was talking shit. I was angry at the time. I ain't gonna lie.
You want mercy? If you want mercy, that's what God is for. I came to paint this entire venue with your blood. That's the art of war. So what's it gonna be, homie? You bout it? Well, we gonna see. There's 6 million ways to die. Nigga, you chose me.
Oh shit. Real quick, I got 2 questions.
Yes, sir.
First question. First time without the braids?
Yes.
See, I caught that
cut
shit.
my braids the day
I
before
caught that shit. I caught that shit.
That battle actually happened in August, and it was right after Sean Price passed.
Rest in peace, Sean Price, every time.
So
Yeah. That and what happened to the glasses?
I don't know, just the whole demon transformation, the whole performance.
So it
thing,
was
I
part
was
of
trying to, I was trying to show some form of transformation. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I ain't really wanted to reveal my hair until the 3rd round.
Okay.
But I had a towel on, that shit got wild hot. It was wild hot in there, and I couldn't take it no more, so I just wanted to take it off. But anyway, I was trying to think of something to do a transformation that's from me into the demon, like when Saga came out and do the exorcism and take the demon out. The demon was supposed to possess me. I was trying to think of something. What can I do to show people a transformation? So I figured the most obvious shit was take the glasses off. So and I didn't know what to do with my hat. My hat got taken off. It got put back on backwards. Niggas put it back on. I don't know. My hat was just all over the place. I was just trying to figure something out. And fuck it, I just let the bars kind of talk for itself.
Somebody in the chat got a good comment. They want to know if the Let's Go Swave was that planned.
Yes.
Okay.
It
Good
wasn't
question,
planned.
too.
Hold on. It wasn't planned. Ill Will spent the night at my house that weekend.
I can see Ill Will in the back too.
Right. Ill Will also battled. He battled
Rum
Nitty that night.
That was the classic
Right.
creative. That was Bear.
That was
Bear.
also the night Rum Nitty became Homie.
Facts.
When we all went to my crib, we was up to 5 in the morning. I threw food on the grill in the backyard and all that. We was bugging. But Will, I was practicing my bars before the battle, and he was saying that as I was practicing my bars. And that shit just gave me the idea, like, yo, keep saying that. I got an idea, and it kind of fell into place with the Saga shit.
It worked.
And it kind of worked out that way.
Stop calling me.
Stop calling me. Let's go, Swave. Let's go, Swave. That's, you know what I mean? He was saying that when I was going over my shit. So I was like, oh, nah, you know what? I got an idea. That shit had to happen.
Good shit. Good round, too, man.
Well,
Fire round.
Good looking.
Yo, was Danny the only other person you took your glasses off in the battle?
Nah, I took it off of Big Cannon. I took mine off of Big Cannon because Big Cannon, that was the first, I never knew Big Cannon wore glasses. Until one day I seen him one day and a fan walked up to him and asked for a picture, and he turned around with these big ass glasses on. And he snatched them shits off his face so fast. And I was like, oh shit. So that was right before I battled Big Cannon. And that showed me something about Big Cannon. Like, yo, you're not comfortable in your own skin. So when I battled him, I did a whole thing. Like, I wear glasses too. Like, I'm the same nigga. I did a whole shit where I took my glasses off, spit them around. Like, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like a Clark Kent Superman situation.
I might have to use that as bar exam question.
Yeah, so
I like that.
I did that. I took my shit off for this nigga I battled named Meta too, because they were talking crazy. I went to St. Louis to battle. The same day Mav battled Hitman and Cortez battled Averb.
Special thing when he take his glasses off?
Nah, you know, they ask me a question. I'm just trying to think all the time. Never mind, you right. Fuck out here. Word. Why I'm answering some bullshit like that, right? Word.
No, yeah, they fucking do, man.
I just thought about it. Like, what we talking about? Glasses?
That was an honest question.
What this is damn.
That was a good round. I didn't know about that round, too, so I'm going to go salty. I didn't know you had that in the tuck.
See, that's what I like about these.
Different.
Good.
That was just a performance round. Everybody always talk about, yo, the possession round, my nigga, when you was possessed, yo, you killed him. Like, I could have, over real shit, I could have picked any 3 rounds out of that battle, though. But I just did that one because it was just the difference.
Good choice. I'm going to go and watch that battle. I swear, I destroyed Tank, boy.
Like I said, that was at the
it
place
was
called
dark
Bear
for
something
that boy.
in Brooklyn. It wasn't.
I think I got something for that, though. Do the DNA round.
Okay.
Hey, yo. I'm pissed off. But I still came to do what I do. I just don't like dick riding, ass kissing ass niggas like you. You know the bootlickers, yes sir type of dudes, the teacher's pet. Shit annoys me, it's frustrating, like trying to teach a pet. I aim high, right for your head. When slugs leave intact, if you don't die, you losing your left eye, like when Lisa left. So it's top tier status versus seasoned vet. Well, I'm about to fuck DNA up from east to west. Rosenberg versus a bitch nigga that rap hard, who poison my ears anytime I hear him spit a gat bar. He get on his knees every 3 months to hit a smack card when he should be serving pretzels and waters up at the snack bar. Rosenberg, remember me? I got a short temper, long ranges to turn long stories to short endings. Earth said you was his soldier, wrong mission. Cause Rosenberg in rare form, you caught slipping. He about to get this work. He can't carve out extended clips. They raining ladders the way they fall out. I let it rip inside your crib. You in your broad house and leave shit everywhere. Like who forgot to take the dogs out? Pussy, that's how I live. See, I could talk about them burners because this 22 pregnant with like 9 kids. He better find his in 6 seconds in his midsection, turn his insides into prime rib. I'm about to murder D. I'm leaving him stiff. If they ain't tell you nothing, they should have warned you. We with the shits. I make you walk for cheesecake. I can see you a bitch and we don't need no cheesesteak to show you how greasy we get. But it's funny. Y'all want to know our DNA on every URL card? Because he bought in the sponsor Harvey that paid for every URL card. One time he tweeted, who y'all want to see me battle on Summer Madness? Don't say nobody, because I'm battling regardless. See, that was garbage. You fucking up the purpose. You clogging up spots for niggas who more deserving. I ain't talking about myself. It's many niggas that be working. Big Ken and Big K, but I ain't preaching to the service. I'm just saying, they don't book you because your bars and your flow disgusting. They book you because they feel obligated. It's like they owe you something. But I don't owe you nothing but 2 to the scalp, because you about as real as that fucking tooth in your mouth. Show you what a loogie about. That flame will take down a plane. Imagine what it do to your house. So I dare this nigga to try raw. He in the presence of a shooter. He's a motherfucking driver. He John Wall. And he can die, y'all. Because if I catch him in a danger zone, I hit him with a clip the size of Ty Law. And keep it real. He the worst with the pen. All he do is freestyle or rap about some current events. Example, he be like, I'm running up on Berg and let that bird sing. I'm Curry, he LeBron, he won't make it to that 3rd ring. And y'all go crazy like that make him one of the best rappers. When I listen to the bars like this shit is a head scratcher. And he might say I run up on Berg and let the Desi pop. Aim at all his freckles so y'all can see me play connect the dots. I would have said I run up on DNA on whatever block. Ain't with 1 hour when I'm spitting, nigga, that's Fetty Wap. It's whatever. Berg ain't no little nigga, we cut different. It's just your battle was a little bigger. He don't get no love from the real spitters. See, I only watch him nowadays because he Charlie Clip's little sister. Bro, some real shit. When niggas disrespect your mom and say she mentally disabled, I think that shit whack. So me disrespecting your moms, you can forget that. See, my problem is with your pops. And off of this fact, if your mom mentally disabled, why would he hit that? Forget that.
Woo! That's terrible, bro.
Yeah, I thought he was being the bigger man.
If I really won with you, of course I would win the fight. 30 jabs, 60 rights, big ass hickeys, and now his do-rag ain't fitting right. He got migraines, black eye stains. See 10 relatives and he can only remember 5 names.
That bar about
This nigga swag his booty and his bars is soft, so you an ass cushion. I throw the last hook in, this ain't no battle with D. This shit drive through in DC, it's fast cooking. I'm disrespectful, y'all. I tell this bitch to disrespectfully suck my dick, but bitch respect my balls. That's extra, y'all. And Raw stands for ready and willing, anytime willing and ready to let it off. Zip him up, cause I don't fuck with these faggots. Since you here, tell me what's up on that butt cheek.
What is that?
Rosenberg.
What type of shit?
I said, yo, just tell us.
That's that young boy shit. That's how you can tell when niggas was young. That's that young shit you say when you young and shit.
Yo, I don't know how disrespectful I was trying to make that shit. I was aiming for the most disrespectful shit.
Respect my...
Yo, I done grew up. I think I had one daughter at that time, man. I done grew up over the years. I'm sorry I said that shit to you, DNA. That was fucked up. That's fucked up. Yo. Oh my God. Yo. Yo, this is fun. This is fire, man. A lot of people don't know I battled DNA. It's a Don't Flop event. Don't Flop was a league that was like one of the best.
What happened to them?
Yo, like before, right when
What happened to her?
right when King of the Dot, right before King of the Dot got hot in the States, Don't Flop was another league that got popping and
Earl was from Philly.
They was from London.
Earl's from UK. But he lived in Philly though.
I don't know anything about
Because he was
that.
throwing mad battles.
Yeah, he
in
did
Philly.
Atlanta.
Y'all know
He lived
battles
in
we went?
Philly?
Earl
Nah,
was
nah.
in Philly.
I lived in
Nah,
the UK.
he lived in London, but he did a Philly, he did Atlanta, he did
He
DC,
did an American
he
tour.
did Math
He
and
did a
Chiller.
couple in Philly. We've
Yeah.
been to a couple
Yeah,
joints
that's
in
he did the
Philly.
joint when Daylight jumped off stage against Rome.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Abraham
You
Lincoln
also had
shit.
a
Yeah.
discrepancy with disaster and all that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Earl, man.
What the hell
Don't
is
Flop
Earl?
was a staple in
I just
Southern
talked to
Florida
Erg
for a
last
minute.
week, yo. He's around.
Oh, is he good?
He's doing a you know the COVID
it was a-
COVID fucked him up right now because he can't really travel to the States because the borders is closed over there, so
They
he hasn't
still
really been able
closed?
to.
That was a
Yeah,
good
that's fucked
time.
up over
That
there.
was a good time for me too, cause you know that was before RBE. He was RBE. So,
Early.
you know what I mean? And
Oh, the
that's-
RV battle?
Nah, I'm saying they get a look like that.
Who was that on?
Don't Flop.
Don't Flop
Flop.
DC.
Said
They
that
get a
right,
look
right.
like that, you know, the battle DNA at that point in my career where I was a well-known name, but still wasn't working with them no more. I would have never got that battle with them, you know what I'm saying? So that's the type of work he was running around doing. We actually were supposed to battle
this-
City Towers.
This nigga
And then we
DNA
ended
battle. Heavy.
We were supposed to battle City Towers in the Philly event. At the Philly, Don't Flop Philly event, Bill Collector battle E-Nuts. But we ended up getting in a rumble out front of the event, like right as City Towers pulled up. So we didn't battle.
I remember I was there.
And instead
Yeah,
of,
we was there. Wasn't we?
Yeah.
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 I remember.
And instead of
Hoodlums.
battling, and you know what's funny? That was my first battle in Philly, and we, as many battles as I did at that point, I didn't battle in Philly, and I didn't take battles in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't ready for battle rap. It'd be extra shit. And the first one we did, we ended up fucking rumbling. So we didn't battle, and then to reschedule it, instead of battling City Towers, he hit me up and had me battle DNA. It worked out because I dog walked him. He had a bunch of bullshit. Next one round, 5 minutes. A lot of my like core fans and core battle rap fans know about that.
He was cooking, man. That was a great round.
Good round.
Great fucking round.
Yeah. A lot of people don't even talk about that battle. Then they battled everybody, my nigga. God damn.
Except me.
Right? You next.
I ain't even being funny. They saying 2-2 right now.
I like it,
too?
man.
That's what they saying.
Alright,
I
you know.
like it. That tank round was crazy, man.
I'm about
You
to
can't
say,
deny
I
that
don't
shit,
want
yo.
to take nothing from his tank round 2-2.
Yeah.
So Swave, it's on you real quick.
This is it, man. Let's
I
go.
still gotta holler.
So hold up.
go.
So real quick, the biggest complaint that I see in the chat right now, you didn't use 2 rounds that they wanted.
Ah.
Do you know what
Okay,
rounds?
so now let's find out what those 2 rounds are.
Yeah.
And then we'll find out what his third is.
Probably my overhead round. They wanted the overhead
Right.
round. I knew everybody. Cause my niggas in my hood was asking me to do that shit.
What's the other one?
And,
Danny Myers.
Danny Myers third.
Yeah.
They wanted Danny and
You know,
O-Red.
sometimes a song, a selection could lose you a battle. What did he send in for his fifth
Hey, yo,
round?
son, that's what happened with the fucking Dipset.
First it.
Locked.
Now, what battle did he send in?
Right
you
now,
got? Swave, what you got last round?
this is
You know what he got.
my most famous B. I decided did it. I ain't do it like that. I did it for the shit that I was most talked about. Feel me? And this is the bar round. So this is grind time actually. This is
know where he going,
versus
y'all.
Sid Vicious.
I know where he going. We thought that. We knew, and that's my favorite.
Listen,
Swave.
I was
Let's go, Swave.
I had to do it.
Smart. I got one for this too.
Hey, come on, guys, down.
You got to. It was only 90 seconds.
Yo, tighten the fuck up.
That's why I was torn.
Kick that. Quick. Vegas, Snickers, Sing Sing, Folsom, Pelican Bay,
Cut that off right now.
That's all right.
Just cut that off, please. Trust me.
Hershey, Nestle Crunch, Fifth Avenue,
Good.
Mars, Alcatraz, Attica, Rikers, Oz. Now y'all like Swave bugging out. That hardly wild. You right. I'm just comparing his bars to mine.
This shit had like a 15-second reaction. Them niggas were crazy.
Hey, come on. Turn the game up. A little bit.
See, Sid Vicious is fictitious. Y'all buying this beat? Y'all think his lyrics are sick with it? Y'all lying to me. You perpetrate. Your team actors. Who you trying to be? I heard you say you eat rappers. Somehow that I believe. But I'm a different breed of appetite. Better control that appetite, because the moment you have a bite, you're going straight to your afterlife. We can do this. Lyrically, physically, bars of bangers from 16 to 16, one in the chamber. Listen, I don't want to hear this big nigga rap nothing. And y'all giving him his own division with bad judgment. Florida versus Georgia, seriously. Cat crushed him. And somehow the audio mysteriously malfunctions. Listen, Cap, I know he your friend. But let's read between the lines, my nigga. It was him.
You know something I don't?
Damn. Nah, I was skeptic about using this shit because it's only 90 seconds. The grind time was doing 90-second rounds back then. So that's the only reason why. But, you know, I gotta use that round. That shit, the round that got me in magazines, that shit had me on.
Talk about it. Why did they have you in the magazine?
AllHipHop.com gave me best punchline of the year for that shit. Fucking Vibe magazine quoted my shit bar for bar. Straight through. And then it had like, you know, I have little comments underneath of the niggas who said shit. Everybody was like, wow, this shit's brilliantly written and then in the battle culture, that shit that's when really niggas started walking up to me in the street after that drop. That's when I really had niggas everywhere I went. Yo, son, that shit you said. Yo, niggas from jail was going crazy. Niggas, fat people going crazy.
Now let's make something clear. You said Vibe magazine.
Facts.
You said Source magazine.
Facts.
That was
AllHipHop.com website.
Say it again.
AllHipHop.com, the website.
Right, but you were in the magazines.
Facts.
You know, that was right around when the magazines was still out.
Yeah.
Magazines, people ain't buying magazines.
Nah, not really. Everything online now, but yeah.
And no disrespect to the online part, but me, I always read the magazines.
Me too.
I wasn't on.
I was actually unsigned hype in the Source.
Crazy.
I was unsigned hype in the Source in the year the Notorious Biggie movie came out.
Wow.
Because the magazine is for that movie. We got Biggie on the cover. And that version, I'm unsigned hype in that Source.
Shout out to you. What's your name again?
Huh?
What's your name?
I don't even. Mr. Slap a Bitch Baby Father, all one word.
Oh, one.
Slap a Bitch Baby Father.
Real quick, just a little history on. This was Grind Time.
Yes, that was Grind Time. That was Grizzlemania 2.
Grizzlemania.
Shout out to my man Cap Callis.
Is that what Enes and Iron battle?
That's when Enes and Iron. It was a 2-day event, and they battled on the second day. That was the first day, and then Enes and Iron Solomon battled. That was both their returns, by the way. Enes and Iron Solomon, they battled on the second day of that. So it was in Miami, Florida. That shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was crazy.
That's when Ness was.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That's when Solomon was. They
That
both did
that
great.
was before Iron battled Mook and before E-Ness battled DNA.
Yes, it sure was. It was right before the.
It was a turn of events.
It was
after
before
those
the ugly
battles.
truth. Yeah,
Yeah,
the turn
yeah,
of events.
yeah.
That's exactly
Unfortunately for both of those guys, but they actually both made great comebacks too,
that's
man.
What
Let's
battle
call it
rap
what it
was
is.
fun to me. You know what I mean? Sometimes battle rap be feel like a job. Like niggas be treating this shit like it's work. Like,
Because now it's a
I
bag.
don't never want to feel like that. I hate when it starts feeling like that. That shit was just going to events felt like family reunions type shit. That shit was just fun. You know what I mean? Now these shit, everybody doing too much sometimes. It's wrestling now. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is.
All right, we are down to the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah.
All right, you already know what I got. You might as well just play that shit back.
Let's get
You got a
it.
head ice round, right? Yeah, I know you do. Cause that's my shit. I would have chosen.
This shit must be a movie to you.
Yeah, what I said.
I was 16
Third round?
beefing with Lupe Fiasco.
Third
You can
round?
Google it too.
Right.
That's irrelevant because in the third is where I do what I do, show that I'm better. But in this point, I think I proved it in two. You're not as cold as me, Ice. Let me kick to you some raw shit. If I hawk spit, anybody in arm's reach can get frostbit. I'm cold. You ever heard of the gulag? I send him there. Plug a fan in near me. The parking lot, I have central air. I'm cold with a murderous flow. Yeah, he ice, but what's ice to a temperature of 30 below? Don't answer that. It was rhetorical. I put him in a body sling. Rodney King, this ass whooping was historical. Whatever he wanted is convenience. It's in store for you. The shells bite. They melt ice. Now we pouring you. I'm tight mad. You know the internet trolls, they like to type fast. What's Froze gonna say to get off his dick with your hype ass? I might spaz. Throw on a hoodie and leave a pussy tight jazz. I fill the tray and hit him up with cubes, that's an ice bath. He not fucking with me, get it correct. Straight blazer, hollow point pacemakers, cause they sit in your chest. Bird can't fuck with the wolf. I heard all the predictions, and yet I'm up here smoking ice like I'm addicted to meth. I think it's time that we throw in the towel. He taking too many punches doing crunches, and he about to catch a bow in his smile. This that old raw. I ain't used the flow in a while. The clip curl like a U. Don't make me throw you a vow. I'm sending him home. I'm sending him home. At this point, he injury prone. He trying to guard the step back. He fuck around and break his fibula bone. The Glock big, I ain't fitting the chrome. But that's perfect, cause I think it fit perfect at the tip of your dome. Let's run it up. Butterfly blade, tummy tuck. It's weird, I feel like I'm at the cookout fucking my uncle up. I feel like I'm at the cookout just fucking my uncle up. I be with stone cold killers. Give a fuck about nothing, yup. Over paper, had your kids float in the water like rubber ducks. I used to play ball. Till the coach realized I was 5'8". Cut me off the team. I went home and cut coke up on 5 plates. Put half in the glass with the water. It was met with the steam. At that point, I was better with the rock than anybody that he kept on the team. Pocket rocket, it was kept in my jeans. Stomach shot, hit the kidney, exit the lower back, sever your spleen, rock your snot box. He sound like Swave Sevah with schemes. His heart telling him to fight, his body telling him lean. Don't y'all know that he said if a nigga backed that thing out and had the upper hand, if he had to save him and his homie life, he'd fuck his man? Now Ice, nigga might make me get a cash up. You pistol with me, shit, I might even get a stash up. But under no circumstances is we giving our ass up. Let me find out he flipping bricks, I grip him quick. Buy your shirt collar and mount him to the wall like a 60-inch. Weird ass Harlem old head, nigga, go hit the bench. Bullets travel faster than the gigs on your phone, but that's a different sprint. Slow ass flow, you up here speaking that spoken word. Yeah, you control everything but Rosenberg.
Good shit, y'all. On site.
You lost that round, though. That was a good one, though. You lost that, though.
That was one of them
With
ones.
a 90-second jump off, B.
That ain't my pride, Swave.
That was one of them. Nah, that was one of them ones.
I appreciate it.
How long was your run?
Probably like 3.
About 3 minutes.
Yeah, you had to do something like that. You
That's
still
hardly
lost.
he battle though.
Yeah, that was dope though.
Yo, that was when he was doing them on location jump offs too. B.
Well, that was because what was it? What was the event?
I
Ice ain't
Oh
show up.
yeah.
So they had to redo
Yeah,
that.
Ice
Yeah,
ain't
match.
show up.
Ice and
Right,
O-Red
I
ain't
forgot
show
about
up.
that.
O-Red
That's
and
right,
A-Ward
that's
ain't
right.
show up either. They-
Right, A-Ward
Red
and
ain't show up.
O-Red did it at the same
Red
day.
did.
Yeah.
They said he was Uber and shit. Uber Eat on the day of the battle. Oh, nigga, check his account and shit.
I think he had COVID, and I think he wrapped his verses with the mask on.
He fucked the shit up, like called it.
Oh man.
He had like 13 deliveries the day of the battle. Some shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I see a lot of 3-2s in the chat.
Hold on.
So who's the 3-2 going
A
to?
lot of ice. They got the Rosenberg
Uh-oh.
emojis.
Man, listen, that's a,
That might have been a classic round, where maybe you should have picked a longer, better round. Yeah.
I ain't want to say long.
Somebody said pause?
Yeah,
Whoever said pause, kick him the fuck out.
I was trying to find the right words.
I was doing good
To
tonight.
stress that.
Very minimal pauses tonight.
Like I said, I was just going with the monumental shit. I would have really, but maybe I should have. But I still won.
You try to pull a Jada kiss. That's what just happened.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? That round was good, but this shit ain't get rid of my
Started
round.
that one.
And it always seemed to me like you should have already battled Ice. Why you versus Ice was never set up?
Yo, I think we was supposed to battle a time.
I thought I heard, I was about to say, what happened to the battle
We were
before?
supposed to battle a time or two, but I'd be lying if I had a story about it, 'cause I don't remember too much, but I don't know.
Go ahead and make a story up, entertainers.
Well, it worked out because at that time I had just fucking, did the battle with Rex, Snake. I was like, I'm just running through.
That's another battle that kind of went down the drain for me, man. I thought it was going to be better than what it was, but it wasn't even your fault.
I mean, Rex, right?
Yeah,
of
Yeah,
course.
it was
Yeah.
a crazy build.
I ain't like that. I was there for that too. I ain't
Yeah.
like that whole energy. This shit's-
Yeah, we had actually a crazy interview that we did after that battle.
With who?
Me, after the Rex battle. Me and you did a.
Me and you?
Yeah, we did it.
We did an interview?
Right after, it did like 100,000 views in like 2 days.
It was one of
No
those.
bullshit.
It was
crazy.
one of those.
Yeah, I was beside my fucking self.
Yeah, it was one of those. It was one
I
of
thought
those.
I was gonna
Anybody want to see some funny Rosenberg shit? Go watch my interview fresh off the Rex battle. There was smoke literally coming off my fucking forehead. Literally. I've never won a battle and been so upset. You know what I mean? Like that shit was. I don't ever lost how upset I was.
It was one of those.
It was one of those.
Shout out to Rex.
Shout out to Rex.
Never
We
misses
talk-
a
Rex
beat.
actually-
I'm saying, if you watch the battle, I think people will understand why.
For sure, and Rex actually, we talked recently, right after my A-War battle, he called me and shit. We talked on, right before I got on the plane home, and, you know what I'm saying, he apologized about the shit he did, and he was real about it. So we good, me and Rex cool.
T-Rex. You talking about T-Rex?
Rex.
Where we at, Hev? What we do?
That's it. That's live.
I was trying to see if something changed, because sometimes in the chat, you know what it
Change
changed.
up right now. You
It
know.
didn't change.
I know I won.
That's all right.
They was already saying wild swaves.
They said,
All the niggas should know why he was
Yeah,
talking.
they saying you should have played the old red round.
Yeah, everybody, that's why they mad at me.
Appreciate it.
Don't leave yet, fellas.
I thought everybody
Yo.
would expect the old red round. That's why I didn't. Is he still up?
Yo, I want to thank these brothers for coming out. I want to thank all these, what is it, like 63 people. Shout out to all the 63 people. Give me a round of applause, everybody. Everybody. That's what happened the last time, man. No, man, thank you guys for coming through, man. I hope y'all appreciated this one. Tomorrow, what time?
Benji
9?
Lolo and Sting.
9. Again, Benji Lolo versus Steve's tomorrow. What happened?
Undertaker coming.
Stone Cold.
We ain't accommodating all that shit. Oh, he did the battle.
bring his
So the
own
battle
light
was
man
like-
with him.
Yeah, he might try to pull some
He
shit
might
over
throw a
there.
bottle with the
Bring his
fucking
own
wall.
light
He
man
get
with
out
him.
like that.
Hang out right by the
His name
switch
is
like
here,
this the whole
Without the
time.
mic.
Nah, you need to talk into the mic. They can't hear you.
Well, I hope they heard them on the other mic. Turn those mics
Oh yeah, now
on.
they can hear you.
Good,
You good?
good.
What about them?
You good?
Fuck, I don't care about hearing me. Yo, but hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, tomorrow, 9 o'clock, special show. We got Steams and Benji Lolo.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rosenberg. Thank you, Swave, Sevah. This has been Versus, the Battle Rap Edition.
Yeah.